Yo, what's going on, guys? Volibear jungle is in a pretty good spot at the moment with the removal of lethal tempo. It's fairly beneficial to him because you're going to get shredded less often. He does still struggle with late games against enemy AD carries, especially with crit items being as strong as they are right now. But as a whole, most of his builds are above a 55% win rate to a 63% win rate, so he's sitting pretty. Today, we're going to be running a 61% win rate build. Should do well against their team. It's armor heavy. We're going to be going for a Sundered Sky into Deadman's. Deadman's gives you some damage, a little bit of a slow on the initial hit, and lots of movement speed. Super valuable. And then third item will be a big, fat, juicy Jak'Sho. You can go Spirit Visage, but they don't have a whole lot of magic damage, so Jak'Sho will be a better neutral item to have. I don't necessarily need a leash here. We have Press the Attack alongside Triumph, Tenacity, or I should say Haste, Last Stand, Celerity, Wall Rocking, Attack Speed 80, and Health. Our E takes a couple seconds to drop, so we can cast it a few seconds before the camp spawns in. I think it's 3 seconds exactly. So around 128 we can cast. Gives us a shield, loads of damage. We want to try to keep our passive up at all times. Our passive gives us attack speed per stack, and at max stacks it gives us chaining damage. So by being or autoing or dealing damage, we can keep that up here. Auto W, and we're just gonna cast this as soon as possible. Even if we don't hit the whole camp, that's fine, as long as we get the big raptor. We're looking to keep up our stacks. And yeah, we'll just finish off this camp. We'll Eon over. As long as we get the big wolf, I'm happy. This will speed up your clear quite a bit because it gets you into the habit of pulling camps. Plus, we come into each camp with really maxed out attack speed, which is nice. Alrighty, and we're gonna do the same thing over here. This was a completely leashless, no potion clear. I'm hoping I could actually finish this though. Yeah, it looks like we were able to not reset it. A little bit dicey though. So we were able to do a 309 as a non-Volibear main. Pretty happy with that. We're gonna max our Q first for ganks. Very important for Volibear jungle. I'll use the flash on him, get him with the E. Got him with that slow. I'll ward the bush. Doesn't seem to have flash, or he's just gonna save it. Looks like my teammates already haven't had their flashes, so it's possible Draven already blew his. We had to flash the pike stunner. We weren't gonna be able to get anything. This is probably warded the way they reacted before they could see me with their own bare eyes. This pike's such a pest. He's gonna steal it, I think. We stunned him out of his drain. He's in big trouble. I got that luck shield going on here. He got his flash. I'm pretty happy with that. Hope it was worth it for Pike to get my scuttle. We got some flashes there. Ooh, Pike's in a tough spot. Drop the E. Auto W reset. W does outrange our autos by a bit, and it's also a buttery smooth auto reset. Auto W Q. I'm just gonna go ahead and reset. I'm not sure where these guys are all at. Renekton kind of went off somewhere. First item back will be valuable. Ooh, I see this. This looks good to me. I think the Trin's just baiting it there. We want to stun him inside of the E, ideally, but he flashed away, so we'll say top 950. Trin has a pretty big advantage now. Renekton took some damage. He had to retreat. And grab a big piece of Sundered Sky, or we could just go raw Lucids. We'll go raw Lucids for now. It might seem like a weird choice, like we're going to slow down our clear, but since Volibear is a bit of a caster champion, his abilities do so much damage. It's going to help us. It's also going to help our ganks. My bot lane's shoving waves, so it's not an easy gank. I mean, I could show up in bush wait for enemy jungler to gank. I'd rather just clear. Volibear's clears are insanely efficient. We did a 309 full clear, full health, no potion, no leash. Most jungle champions cannot pull that off. That is like top 10% of jungle clears. You can only optimize a clear so much. For most of my champions, especially if it's not like my main, I only have the clear optimized to like 95% or 90%. My Volibear clear is pretty optimized. I could definitely maybe squeak out another second or two, but as a whole, I'm happy with it. I don't think I could peel much more time off, and I don't think it would make that big of a difference. Getting off another second or two, because as long as you're there before Scuttle, you can gank before Scuttle. That's really what you're looking for. I'm gonna smite this guy out, pull him to it. I want to gank Draven, but I also want to get this. I'm really close to 6 is the thing. And if Draven backs here, it's not even that bad for me because I'll just take drag anyways. So whether he backs or not, it's kind of advantageous. If he doesn't back, then I'll just kill him. Gone with the stun. Kind of a bait by Zai, but she had to use heal, which isn't great. I want this drag. What does Yon have? Not much. Guess he's tier 2 boots just like me. I didn't cancel the Fiddle Drain, so it's not on full cooldown. Yeah, this is kind of weird. If I could cancel Fiddle Drain, it'd be easy fight. Because the full Fiddle cooldown on Drain's like around 10 seconds. I think I'm on the real one. Got it. These luck shields are actually so good though. Go with the stun inside of the E. Well played. Man, this Lux is spicy. The follow-up. Nice job. The Lux follow-up's pretty good. Lux is such an overpowered character if she has teammates like, setting things up for her. Because she can interact from such a long range that her low health, low mobility doesn't really come into play too much. Fiddle's not 6. We got to use R to get out of the pike thing. Stun the Draven. Draven got the kill. Lux pivoted good there. Now Pike's tanking Dragon. Pike invisible. Yeah, Fid's probably going to be 6 now. Fighting a Fed Draven's tricky, dude. Malphite's fighting on grubs. I don't know how he ended up there, but at least we got dragged. Draven ended up killing me with his R. I'm going to clear towards top here and just pound it out. Yon's high health. I don't know if there's much I can do against him. Not on my own. I'll have to wait for my teammate to get there so I can gank. Smite it. I'll go to top. Renekton no boots. He's missing some health. This feels easy. We'll just stun him inside of our E. Probably hold my E until after he dash spams. Yeah, he's inside of it now. I don't really care who gets it. I'm going to try not to take any last hits. Fiddle might be there. I'm going to check with E. Yeah, Fiddle was there. I would know, dude. I play Fiddle. I know how Fiddle players think. They're always looking for that free turret defense. Yeah, I felt it. Especially when it's it's clear like Fiddle has time to react. Like 5 or more seconds he'll get there. Fiddle's just hovering kind of mid right now. I'm gonna take his wraps. I mean, that's the only place he could be right now. It's kind of wolves. I have R. I need to check. I can smite this if he drains. I got the red. Down he goes. Alright, we dive bot here. I have R. This looks free. Fiddle's dead. That was a good Malphite follow-up. Yeah, I think these guys kind of know. E into R. There goes your turret. And then I walk out. I think we got Pipe Flash. I'm sitting on full Sunder, so I'm going to reset. Drag Soul, win con. I can path back into top. This Renekton's giving Tryndamere issues. Renekton's a hard matchup for really anyone early on. Sure, his late game's pitiful, but the stuff he can do early on is really hard to deal with. He's got the CC, sustain, mobility, low cooldowns, no mana costs. It's a really tricky character to deal with. Volibear, in my opinion, is the strongest early mid-game tank, but he's not a good late-game tank. I think Skarner is all in all the strongest tank jungler right now. Just because his late game's so much better than something like a Volley. Auto Q reset. Alright, I got my Q ready. We're going to max our W second. Now there's Fiddle. Hey, friend. Got the stun inside of the E, W. Flash W, down he goes. My flash for Fiddle Flash. Jungle 16 minute. Malphite should really tank for. Ooh, hey Yon. Got the smite, stun him inside of the E. We have so much. Trin messed that up bad. Yeah, Trin really goofed on that. Like, he just solo died for no reason. He must have not been paying attention. He didn't have the wave push. I want the shield from that. I like to say smite on the first one unless I'm getting contested, just because it takes some time to react to even taking them. To where I find you can only get the first one for free. So you might as well not smite it. And like, if they're not going to test me for this one, I'll just take it. Pike went around me there. So now I got 4 total. That's pretty good. Drag is what we need. Fiddle's probably looking for an R setup right now. Set up the drag. If I had to guess. Is his Q up? It's not. We get this. We don't get this down, but we get his flash. That's really, really good. It's gonna be harder for him to set up an R now. Fiddle's gonna try to pop in for sure. Scuttle's gonna make a big difference. Auto W auto. We got it pulled out decent. This is solid. Lux is positioned really far back. I'm fine with that. Got it. Yeah, nice try, Draven. You're not gonna be able to outsmite me with that. Almost a little insulted. Bloodthirster rush. God, that's gross. It's too strong. 80 attack damage. It's a lot. Where are these people? Fiddle's just set up somewhere. That's what I don't like, is Fiddle could pop out any moment. Give him the stun. My E was pitiful. That's lame. They're not going to do anything off of it. They're both kind of low damage. Bunch of words in that bush. Fid's looking for something right here. Oh, this is bad. Like, I knew Fid was looking for something. My team doesn't really care. I just want to take fights that are guaranteed, especially when we're ahead. We don't have to take these weird coin flippy fights. We can wait till an opportunity presents itself, because we're not on the clock. They're more so on the clock. They don't have an answer to late game Trin split. There's only a handful of characters who can potentially match that. Jackson, Malphite, Nasus, but nothing on their team can match. Not even Yone. Yone would get butchered. We keep maxing our Q for the raw speed. Lucids fall off for team fights, but for clearing and ganking, you can't beat it. The boot's super affordable too. The best pound for pound early mid game boot, I think. Swifties is a close second. Problem with Swifties is it doesn't really help you against hard CC you can't dodge, like the Fiddle Fear. You can't really outplay that. And a big part of the Swifties is to be able to position really well. Locksmith snare there, that's funny. Actually, we could just go for Renekton. He's tier 1s. He's just tier 1 boots. I don't know why Trin's not chasing this. That's bad. Got the stun. Oh, he got double dash. Why is Trin not chasing this, though? That makes no sense. How is, like, 5 minions worth more than a kill? That makes no sense to me. I can't believe they actually TP'd for that. Oh, I died. I just kept taking turret shots. I'm still really confused why Trin didn't follow that. Renekton's tier 1 boots were both tier 2s. Yes, it is what it is. It's my fault for... Oh, okay. So now that I'm dead, he's interested. That's so freaking common in League. Where a play makes sense and then you die and then they just do a bunch of nonsense. Is what it is. Almost on our dead mans. Drag up in 1 minute 20. Oh yeah, the enemies are definitely coming back. They're getting all these bounties. Ah, sucks. Well, I guess we'll just show up at Dragon and hope for the best. Drag fights would have been easier before they got all of our bounties. It's not the 20-minute mark, so it's not going to be a red buff for the whole team. It's just going to be for me and somebody else since 2 drags have been taken. 20-minute mark, everybody gets it on your team. Level 11, Draven is certainly one of the biggest issues. We're going to have to focus Draven or Yone in a fight. I don't have the damage to really kill anybody without them getting away. We're more of just a CC machine and a bit of burst. Auto W. Auto E. And I am on my way. I got the Grub or the Krug there. I'm surprised Fiddle flashed. Really trying to keep his health up. Get the ult to stun EW. Try to sidestep his Q. Pop the R on him. Auto W. Auto. Yeah, down he goes. That was really greedy positioning by him. Draven's a full Bloodthirster. I don't know if I win this even with my item advantage. I guess let's find out. 80 AD is a pretty big thing. I just want Dragon. I didn't want to give turret though. Yeah, I'm on my way. I am absolutely on my way. Fiddle's bot side. That was close. At least Fiddle doesn't have R to steal drag. I'll take it. I don't think Lux realizes that he's no R. Dragon's doing some damage. Got it. Wow, Draven to R timing is pretty good. If I wasn't smiting properly, you might be stealing these. Hey, Pike. Got with the stun. Eat. I don't get it. Where did he go? Oh. He just full on left. Huh. Yon's over here somewhere. I don't really want to chase him, though. Oh, shoot. Oh, into the wall. Come on. Come on. I thought I was close enough. I should have just took a half a step. Yeah, Zaya's dead. That's rough. They're very physical damage heavy. We could even skip Jack Show and just go straight Thornmail with how much self-healing these guys have. I hate Thornmail too. I think Thornmail is one of the worst items in the game, but it's actually not. It's actually okay against their team. They have so much healing, self-healing. Renekton, Yon, Draven. We kind of need it. We're on 3 drags, just need soul. We're ahead in turrets at the moment. We're ahead in dragons and grubs. So we have the objectives down. It's just about not really falling behind so we can win the next drag fight. There's nothing on the map for us to do. Our teammates aren't up there. There you go, buddy. The smite is AoE damage at this point since our jungle item's finished. Nice. Trin gets the kill. Not a big surprise. They have nothing to match that. Might be able to solo Draven. We can't really count on it being a solo though. It's going to take too long. Nice. Besides Fiddlesticks, they're full AD. They need a big Fidar to win fights. I'll just speed up with Q, get over here. I need to assist. We'll drop ER. Got to get to this guy. Stun W auto. Got it. Wait, why am I getting pinged? That's weird. Why am I getting pinged? They don't have a very good way to ward for Baron here. I'll clear vision. Oh, of course. Of course. It was so far away. They're gonna just assume we're doing Baron, or that we won't really want to since I'm breaking vision on it. Auto Q reset. It'll put a lot of pressure on them to actually kind of react. Yeah, Pike's not even coming over here. That's unbelievable. His Baron's free. They don't have vision on it. Trying to have split pressure. We should just start it. I must have been on a ward. He backed up really fast. And no one wants to match their Renekton. We should probably just force. We're closer up to their base than they are ours. I have my R as well. I wanted to Baron. Trin wants to split. I think we should have just done Baron, to be honest. Get inside the stun. Or that Renekton positioning was bonkers. Down he goes. Into the R. Stun him out. I just have to retreat off that. I'm dead though. I did the same thing their Renekton did. I didn't even realize Zaya was backing there. Trin died with R. Zaya backed in the fight. Nice, the Lux Snare. I think Draven had one bad auto. I think he could have reached Lux. Let's go for... I'm not sure. I guess Jack Show. We're taking some mixed damage at this point, but... Overlords is a tempting item. I think Jack Show's going to be better. It's soul time. They're probably on it right now. They're smart. But that's all we should have been playing for. Like, we didn't need a turret. We didn't need Baron. All we needed is to get soul and coast. Fiddle R is definitely going to be up. Got it. That's soul. It's not just soul, but it's also 4 dragon advantage itself. It's a lot of bonus stats. I think that's somewhere around... I think it's somewhere around like 1,500 gold for 4 drags worth of stats. And the soul itself is like somewhere around 1,500. So you basically end up with a free full item right now. Or close to it. Yeah, they're all coming. Got it. Stun on to Draven. And I'll get to him with R if I can not be silenced for a half a second. Stun on the Yone. Hey, Pike. Get vision and bush. Walk past him. That was decent. My R was kind of terrible. I was infinitely CC'd. We'll take it. It was a decent game. Let's look at the graphs. Looking at damage dealt against enemy champions on tanky Volibear jungle, we were on the upper part of the damage dealt, roughly top 4 or top 3. Okay, we were top 4. Not bad. Damage taken, we were up there towards the top. We were technically top 4. Tied up within a few thousand. Self-mitigated, the highest by a lot. If you count self-mitigated, we took the most. And for runes, high value. All in all, Volibear jungle, his early mid game is extremely oppressive. Very challenging to survive volley ganks. It's hard to solo him. His base stats are pretty high. His late game, you become more and more reliant on your teammates because you don't have the damage to truly shred someone from something to nothing, and you don't have the burst. So late game, you better hope your teammates carry you, or you better make sure you've gotten all the dragons, because if you do get all the dragons, you can coast a little bit. If you guys enjoyed this Volibear video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what champion you want to see next time. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.